All right, the next will be the last 8 question we're going to go through. Number 31, we're having an integral of e to the x minus 3x dx. Now we're having this exponential e to the x type of function. Now when you integrate that, e to the x integral or antiderivative is still e to the x, and this is going to be 3x squared 1 over 2. Or make sure plus c. In the end, it's e to the x minus 3 over 2 x squared plus c. Number 32, integral e to the x minus 1 over x dx. For that one, it's e to the x. Integral of 1 over x is natural log of x plus c. For 33, you're having 5 integral e to the x, and that would be just a 5 e to the x plus a c. And 34, we're having integral 6 minus e to the x dx. You will end up with 6x minus e to the x plus c. Because antiderivative, it will get a 6 for this e to the x plus 0. Number 35, that is integral 5 e to the x minus 4 dx, and it will end up with 5 e to the x minus 4x plus c as antiderivative. So that's the derivative of this is negative 4, derivative of this is itself, derivative of this is gone. Number 36, what is the integral 6x minus e to the x dx? And the integral of 6x will be 6. You want to keep that in there. Then x squared 1 over 2 balance minus e to the x plus c. And if you simplify this, you will get a 3x squared minus e to the x plus c. That's to number 37. What is the integral of x plus 1 over x dx? Well, remember, if this is a derivative question, when you have this, you can use the quotient rule. But now this is antiderivative. You can handle this question similar than the one we talked previously, that split this into x over x plus 1 over x dx. So that is really integral of 1 plus 1 over x dx. And integral of 1, that is x, integral of 1 over x is natural log of x and plus c. And then the last one, number 38, for antiderivative, is when you have e to negative x plus 1, and then the bottom is e to negative x dx. So for this one, similarly on the top, you want to split it such that e to negative x over e to negative x plus 1 over e to negative x dx. And because it's the same thing on the top and the bottom, therefore it's integral 1 plus, and e to the, when you have a negative exponent, you can get rid of that, and also on the bottom, when you have a negative exponent and it's on the bottom, you can get rid of it and make it a e to the power of just x. Then you did all this just simplify or rewrite or restructure the question. Now when you take a derivative, when you take an integral or indefinite integral, this will be x plus e to the x. Don't forget a c. Okay, then that's all we're going to cover for 6.1. Next video, we're going to talk about the 6.2.